And I probably don't see videos like this. Or maybe something like this.
Anyone can carry what kind of gun belt they want within reason, but I got the Ronin Senshi. I've had it for several years. I like it. It's what works for me. I got the Cry pistol mag pouches. It's what was issued.
Or probably this particular one.
Magnetics battle belt. Over here, I have my lighter assault pack. Inside here, I have my Wooby, super important, best thing I've ever bought. The assault pack basically for us is...
All these videos are videos that you basically see on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, showing specifically personal setups of individual soldiers serving in various theaters of operation all over the world. Why does this matter? Gear optimized performance. As an infantry personnel, all throughout my service years in theaters of operations, I've come to realize that the type of gear and how you set up your gear can actually affect how you perform when the time comes for you to perform. For example, you go into a battlefield without a plate carrier, which is very common. Not just like if you see videos online, you see soldiers or let's say law enforcement personnel moving around in all zones without plate carriers, without helmets. It rubs off on every other person who is wearing a plate carrier, because if you fall casualty for not putting on an helmet or not putting on a plate carrier, every other person in that area or every other person attached to your team would have to do more to try to save your life just because you refuse to wear plate carrier. Same thing with helmet. Now, I understand you don't have to wear the most expensive plate carrier. There are plate carriers which is the way some of us be like call them, we say fundamental jacket. There are plate carriers that go as cheap as, let's say, 40,000 naira or 30,000 naira, to some that are actually way more expensive than that. Now, how does it directly affect performance? One, your plate carrier also serves as a load bearing equipment, which means it will allow you to carry extra set of equipment which is necessary for you to complete your job or the task that is given to you. Most plate carriers will come with magazine pouch. You are able to carry extra magazines, extra pouches attached to the plate carrier. That's plate carriers we get pouch or MOLE compatible plate carriers, whereby it allows you to attach extra pouch that allows you carry your individual first aid kit, allows you to carry extra magazines, smoke grenades, and whatsoever it is that is attachable and you can carry on your plate carrier. Same thing with helmet. Within the work of helmet, it allows you to it offers a certain level of protection to your head. You cannot go with just ball cap or face cap or just jungle hat when the requirement states that you should wear an helmet. If there's an explosion and there's fragment everywhere, you need to be able to protect your head, even though the helmet does not protect every part of the face of the head, which is, for example, the face, but at least it offers a level of protection. Now, when you see people that basically don't put on plate carrier, I've said it earlier that it affects unit cohesion, it affects unit how do I put it? It affects unit readiness, because when you need to respond effectively, the fact that you don't have a proper fighting load on you reduces the effectiveness of your unit. So which means if we have a unit of 10 men, we have a section which is 10 men, and everybody in the section are basically putting on body armor, then you make an exemption of not putting on body armor. When you fall casualty, all those 10 men will have to bring their resources together to assist you, which means you reduce their effectiveness. And lastly, training. If you basically don't train in your gear, regardless of how fancy or how expensive or also how cheap it is, you will still not be able to give results because it just becomes dead weight. So you need to train in your gear, put on your gear, load it up the way you would load it up if you're going on a mission or you're going on a task. Load it up, train with it, run in it, do push-ups, do everything. Use it like you would use it in an hostile environment. If you don't use it like that, you basically will not understand limitations, and it doesn't make sense for you to start to find out things when things are not going well. than it is better for you to find out how things work with your fleet carrier in training, and than for you to find out when things are not going properly. I'm Patrick by name. I've spent over a decade as an infantryman, so I think little knowledge I have is what I can actually share. So if you enjoyed this video, you can basically like, subscribe, and share, and hope to see you in my next video that I'll be uploading, still talking more extensively about gears and how you can set up your gear, and specifically how I set up my gears to fit in the task I'm currently playing as an infantry soldier.